Welcome, world. You're watching Hammerson on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and soon to be X. I never have done a serious video, but today is July 9th, and I'm entering a new phase of my life, and I thought there was no better way to kind of kick off this new phase than to make a video on what I consider my personal Independence Day. July 9th is the day 10 years ago that I shipped myself down to Florida, to Jacksonville, Florida, to a little rehab facility called Stepping Stones. I was at rock bottom with drugs and alcohol that had really essentially ruled my life from the time I was 16. And I found myself trapped. I found myself suicidal, homicidal. It was hell on earth, and anybody that's been there knows exactly what I'm talking about. But it's by the grace of God I was able to get down there, and with a little help from a friend, I got on a train and changed and began the total transformation in my life, and it hasn't been anything short of amazing ever since. Obviously the old cliche is one step at a time, and it's been step by step, and there's been some trips along the way, but overall my life has become amazing. I've gained a lot of good friends, I've gained a lot of good family, so I wanted to do this just largely to say to anybody out there that's struggling with alcohol and drug addiction, once you can muster up the strength and get yourself sober and get into a facility that can help you, you have no idea what the future holds. And I wouldn't feel remotely as, I guess, enlightened as I have become if I was still on that road. I'd be dead. There's just no doubt about it. I was always a rock and roller and kind of wild, rebellish kind of guy, and you know how the typical rock and roll story goes. And thank God, instead of dying, I changed my life for the better. And so I just wanted to let everybody know, happy Independence Day, happy Hammerson Independence Day. And I'm with this new phase, I'm going to be releasing live videos of me singing and playing, which I've never really done before, and trying to build, a higher social media presence. And I'm going to be out gigging with some old familiar friends that I used to play with. And I look forward to, wonderful times ahead and a lot of fun. Yeah, so have a great day. Happy July 9th. Hammerson out.